Okay, here we are in our oracle section for today. So let's go into all the relevant energies. Our solar seed, our solar eagle, our solar sun, our solar wizard, and our solar, or not solar, rushing there almost, our overtone earth. That may have been a little fast, so I encourage you to really just go in and pause those, and I'll actually make sure to slow down next time. That was, I think, even a little bit too fast. So much so that I'm actually just going to go through them again really quickly. I want to make sure that those are there for you, even though you always kind of have to pause them because I do them in such a way as they are a little fast. And I think that was a little too fast. Okay. So we're starting all of our energy off today with the solar seed, and its energy is sorry, I'm a little backward. I'm just gonna take a breath here. Okay. We're starting off our energy with the solar eagle, which is supporting the solar seed. Now, I find it interesting because the solar seed is really all about intention. It's like those intentional ideas. And so as we're going into what those ideas are, planting those seeds with intention, this requires a healthy vision. And so this is what allows the dynamic of the eagle, I find, to come in place, which is the dynamic of the intentional, or the what do you call that? Conscious. The intentional, or the conscious mind, or the conscious vision. And this is what's helping plant this seed of light, whatever it is the conscious awareness of the higher mind, or the intentional vision, so as to create intentionally. And so I find this is a very properly placed helping power, and that of course very easily moves into the sun, because that's just that next state of mind. And so you have this solar dynamic, which is also like another, in some way, even more refined version of the eagle. Like the eagle is that higher mind, and the sun is the galactic mind. And so both of them really are complementing the seed's energy. And so both of them, I find, are times of the day where we're really giving the priority and the property to the seed. The seed is really receiving a lot from the eagle and receiving a lot from the sun, because they're both defining the power of intention that is placed into the luminous matrix that defines the seed as the solar seed, or the seed of light. And so the intentional mind, the intentional vision is really working through the eagle. And then over in the sun area, we have more of that ascended mind, ascended quality. And so it's like this seed really wants to be a seed of light. It wants to be free of any fetters, free of any bondage. It's a totally free, sovereign seed. It's something that feels very very luminous, very light, even though that's kind of redundant. It's interesting. Some of the words are escaping me here. I feel I see it very clearly in my own kind of internal vision. And there we go. That's really it, because it's a clear vision. It's a clear and very simple vision. There's a fire energy behind it. There's a very clear sight. And this moves over to the wizard. And the wizard's kind of like, I find the challenge is our own personal take on it. I think I actually just met the challenge a second ago in my interpretational quality. And the challenge here with the wizard is that the wizard is embracing that vision. It's embracing that enlightened themology, enlightened energy of the seed with its own practice, with its own science. And so the wizard is representing the sacred science of the seed, one's own practice, one's own wizardry. And I feel the wizard has a very direct relationship with the earth, because it feels like it's the wizard and the wizard skill set that is going to be able to plant the seed in the earth, is the one that's actually going to take that seed through its skills and abilities and plant it in a certain type of fertile ground so that it can grow. And that's the empowering earth, because we have the overtone earth. And so it's like that empowering earth is helping the solar seed grow. Yeah, I like it. And how you find these energies in your life are all up to you. And there may be some different variations. That's what I see generally upon just reading that pattern. And so that's good for the oracle. Let's move on to our meditation. Stay tuned.